Hey everybody, this is Big Daddy D with another Down and Dirty food review. Today I want to talk to you about Whataburger. I find it very interesting that everyone says Whataburger when if you look at the receipt it says What a Burger. I guess maybe the reason it says What a Burger because they expect you to say after you eat it, What a burger! But I'll let you decide yourself after my food review. First thing I want to talk about is the French fries. I thought the French fries were very tasty. The best way I can describe the French fries is a cross between McDonald's fries and Freddy's fries. I don't know if you've ever tried Freddy's fries. Try to say that about 5 times really fast. But they're really thin and long. And so are these fries. But yet when you eat them, they taste like McDonald's fries. I don't know whether they're using the same oil to fry the French fries in that McDonald's does. But I tell you what, they taste a lot alike, and I really enjoyed the fries. As far as the burger goes, I had a number 1, and for full disclosure, I had got it without pickles and without onions. After talking to my son, he said I'm doing you guys a disservice by not getting the burger as is, and by customizing it, I'm kind of cheating you guys out because he said that having the pickles on there and onions on there definitely adds to the flavor palette of the burger, so I'm not giving you a full honest review, and I think I kind of agree with him. So the next time I do a review, I'll whatever I'm eating, I'll be sure to get it uncustomized, so I give you a little more better feedback on my food review. The best way I can describe the burger is it reminded me a lot of the Whopper. The bun was a really big bun. Maybe not as, and the bun was kind of smashed down. I don't know whether it was because someone packed it too tight, but it was about the same size as a Whopper bun, except for it did not have sesame seeds on it. I assumed if the bun hadn't been smashed, it probably would, the crown of it would probably been, as tall as probably their Burger King bun. When you open up the burger, I noticed that the lettuce was diced similar to the way Burger King dices their lettuce. There was tomatoes on there, and of course, it also comes with pickles and onions if you want that. And they put mustard. I noticed that they only put mustard. They didn't put any ketchup, which is fine with me. If I make a burger at home or if I'm out with somebody grilling, I usually only put mustard on my burgers. But if I go and buy a burger like at McDonald's or Burger King, I usually get it with the mustard and ketchup. I have to say the tomatoes tasted really fresh, as if those tomatoes were just sliced prior to putting them on my burger. I was pleasantly surprised because a lot of times I'll take the tomatoes off of my Whopper because they taste like they've not, I don't want to say old, but they're just kind of starting to get mushy and falling apart, where these were actually firm, as if someone had just sliced them. Like I said, I didn't get onions on mine, but my son had onions on his, and he was eating his burger. Maybe he was sitting probably 3 or 4 feet away from me, and I could really smell those onions. In fact, the aroma from those onions was so good, I remember thinking to myself, why did I not get the onions? And the reason I didn't get the onions because I was afraid that they would be diced up like McDonald's has them, or onion rings similar to what Whopper has on its burger, but they're not very tasty. But I think definitely next time I go there, I will definitely get the onions, and I'll probably get the pickles as well. One thing that was kind of disappointing was the patty. I don't want to say the patty was significantly smaller than the bun, but it definitely was noticeably smaller than the bun, and it wasn't very thick patty. It definitely was not as thick as a Quarter Pounder, definitely not as thick as the Whopper. It might have been as thick as McDonald's regular hamburger patty, and it was dry. I thought it might have just been my burger, but before I said anything, my son mentioned his burger being dry too. So we both had dry burgers. I don't know whether that was because maybe they were on the grill waiting for someone to place an order. I mean, we got there right around 11 o'clock, just before the lunch rush. So I will give it another try, just in case we happen to just randomly get a bad burger. Overall, if I had the choice between a McDonald's burger, a Burger King burger, or a Whataburger, I'd probably go with McDonald's or Burger King, because I think from what I tasted, The Whataburger is a very mediocre burger. I would not believe the hype. I would not go out of my way to have a Whataburger. If you're in the area and you just want to try it because everyone thinks it's the greatest thing, go ahead and give it a try. You might have a little different experience, but I definitely would not, drive 20 miles to get that burger. Now, having said that, next time I'm in the area, I might stop in and get a burger just to try it again, just to see if it was a fluke that my burger was dry, and I will get it with the onions and the pickles. But other than that, thank you for taking time to watch my review. You guys take it easy.